Hi, YouTube. So sorry. I fucked up on that part. Thank you for the lurk, Ren. Yes, be nice to your nervous system. But thank you so much for lurking and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. If anybody would like to leave a lurk on YouTube Live, please do so. It helps with the watch hours. Please do so. Also, hi YouTube, sorry. I got a little distracted, forgot to properly greet y'all. Hi tubers and groovers. We're here going through Jimmy's mother's story, Rose, to figure out what the tea is on that situation. The tea. The tea. I went with my dad years ago in an arena that was completely covered and got so lightheaded from the fumes. Oh, you know what? I bet because those trucks are so big, like, there's bound to be so many fumes. I just really like watching all the trucks just like flip over and everything. It was so fun. Also, let me know if volume is okay. Okay. Hi, Rose. I saw you back here.
I saw you announcing Hugo Punch onto the stage.
I was enjoying it. We were making money again. Everything seemed to be getting better until Jimmy started behaving oddly. I heard him shouting, staring at himself. He seemed angry.
Me when I start going crazy boots. Okay. She said he started behaving oddly, shouting, staring at himself. He seemed angry. Have we gotten any kind of hints for that? Him shouting at himself or anything of that nature? I don't think so. We might have to go find something. Because I don't believe we found any kind of item for that. Let me go to the kitchen so that we can use our scrying mirror to figure out what our hint is going to be. Yeah, maybe I need to check out Monster Jam sometime soon. I believe they come here every year. To my city. Okay, there's my Madre. Oh, the mirror. Oh, that's right. I haven't used the mirror for anything. Okay. I have that. I do have that. Excuse me. I got this really good milkshake yesterday. A proper, because I know I told y'all about my Whataburger shake that I got, my Whataburger banana pudding shake that I got, which tasted nothing like banana pudding. It just tasted like artificial banana syrup. But I actually got yesterday a true banana pudding shake that actually tasted like banana pudding, and it was very yummy.
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Hi.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
Okay. Let's pair the backstage thingy with the broken mirror.
How did those mirrors get broken?
Jimmy broke them.
Alrighty. Oh, excuse me.
What
I
you
am
said
very
about
sleepy
Jimmy staring
today,
at himself and
but
becoming angry.
we're
Is
doing
that connected to what
good.
you said about the broken mirrors?
Breaking the mirrors was just a start. I asked him about it, but he didn't remember doing any of it. And other strange things started happening.
He was truly losing his mind. What is that, 3rd floor? That looks like the 3rd floor. Because of that floral pattern. But I'll just look at the mirror, just in case. Thank you for the lurk skirts. I'll just look at the mirror in the kitchen, just in case. Doesn't hurt. It don't hurt. I was trying to find a book to read because I finished that cannibalism book I was telling y'all about. So I wanted to start a new one, but I was gonna start, excuse me, reading 1984. I don't know if it was just because I was overstimulated at the time. It was the 3rd floor, okay. But I just could not get into it. I don't know if I'm just stupid or what, but I just could not. So maybe I'll have to put a pin in that. Maybe I just need to take a break from reading. Not like a break, but just like not start another book immediately after I finished a book. But if anybody has any book recs, or if anybody's read 1984 and they would like to vouch for it, I would love to hear your thoughts. Because, you know, everybody's always talking about 1984 and George Orwell and Animal Farm. But I surprisingly never read any of those. Because, you know, in school they make you, like, read the books that are, like, required reading. Like, I read Fahrenheit 451. And then I read To Kill a Mockingbird. Probably other stuff, too, that I'm just, like, not thinking about at the moment. I don't think this is the right way. Does it look like... In the vision, I feel like we saw like some kind of a table. Some music playing up here, okay. I feel like I heard his voice. But I'm not sure. Oh, God! Okay, so... Right. No, don't fucking talk to me. Oh, that's locked. Okay. Jesus Christ. That got me sweating.
Is it Rose?
Don't tell me we have to stand in the hallway. Oh, ooh, ooh. I knew his ass was coming. Stop. Stop it! Go. I hate when the vision, I've said this before, but I hate when the vision is in the hallway. Because then we have to like... Excuse me. Stand in the open. I just feel very vulnerable in front of Jimmy like that, and I don't like it. I really don't appreciate it. I am going to see Backrooms this Saturday with my siblings and some of my brother's friends as well. Has anybody seen it yet? Does anybody have any thoughts on it without spoiling anything? I really don't know much about like Backrooms as like a creepypasta or anything. I just know like it's just kind of like that weird like aura and like vibe of a room, like kind of like mysterious. And like I've seen like edits and stuff about like Backrooms on like TikTok, but like
Is it Rose?
I don't know too much about it. They're like up here? Or did they go in
Is
the...
it Rose?
Okay, we're getting closer. Maybe in one of these rooms? Stop. Stop! Leave me alone. He's on my ass. Dude, get a hobby. Get a hobby and stop chasing me around this fucking hotel. Can't you see I'm trying to talk to ghosts? Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Right. Righto, cheerio. Maybe she's in here? Sounds like we got closer.
Who's there?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Period, Pooh.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about these freaky ass
I saw you standing in
mannequins,
a
because I
corridor
have
full of
questions.
mannequins. Who put them there?
Who do you think?
Jimmy. I didn't understand at first.
Who do you think?
I was confused. But then I realized Jimmy wasn't the one doing these things. Like the mirrors, he was starting to
Oh,
feature.
like his alter
Jimmy
personality.
wasn't in control anymore.
I see. His alt. Hugo Punch. His alt, Hugo Punch. What if he was the main character? I might have said ghost. I think I did actually. I feel like, I guess he's not like the main character. Definitely Naruto is the main character, but I think I would have got so annoyed if Sasuke was the main character. Like, he's cool, but he's like really emo. Really annoying. Like, yes, I get it. Your entire family died, but like, get over it. I'm tired of hearing you whine. Like, just stop and be gay with Naruto. Like, it didn't really have to be that deep. But maybe. I wish we had more. I wish they actually made Sasuke and Naruto gay. Because, okay, that was a gay story. It was a gay story. She didn't give me like an explanation for that. She just showed me like another thing. So I'm assuming that we have just somewhere else to go. Stop! Hate him. Hate. Double hate. Loathe. Entirely. Speaking of, Jim Carrey. I'm watching Love on the Spectrum, and one of the women on the show really likes Jim Carrey, and apparently she had like a big crush on him. And I'm just wondering like if anybody felt the same way about Jim Carrey. Cause like I can see it. I think some people would look at him and think, no, but like I see it. Or do y'all have any celebrity crushes that you would think that are like unconventional, like unconventionally attractive celebrity crushes? Or just celebrity crushes in general? Very curious. Oh, he's close. I know people say Adam Driver a lot, but like, he's beautiful to me. I want to get out of here, but he is nearby. So that makes my life a little bit difficult. Excuse me. A wee bit difficult. Okay, I think he's like mostly gone. Let's get out of here and use the mirror to see where we gotta go next. Okay, we're going back to ground floor. I think we are definitely rapidly approaching the end. I thought I just walked right outside and I got so scared. I just got a little turned around. All right, let's look through here. Make sure he's not anywhere over here. So that we can get the hell out of here. My celebrity crush recently. Sorry, I heard him again and he's scaring me. Recently. It's been Andrew Lincoln from The Walking Dead. Rick, the main character. There's just something about him. Definitely not unconventionally attractive. He's a very conventionally attractive man. I just really like him. Really like him. He's a good one. Outside of that, I don't think I've had a celebrity crush in a while, honestly. I think like the last time I was like having celebrity crushes was when I was in like high school. And they were like all like basic, scrawny white men. And like, boo, boring. A gay bully, give me your brunch money. Stop, that's so good. That's such a good Pride Month joke. Give me your brunch money. Me if I was a bully. Give me your brunch money. Those drag brunches are not going to pay for themselves. Kia summer sales events? Who the hell's buying a Kia? Now, who the hell's buying a Kia? If you have a Kia, you're still cool to me. You know what? I can't say anything. The straights. I can't say anything because I have a Prius. Is Prius a straight car or a gay car? British bully, let me have your afternoon tea money. Let me have your chippy money. I gotta go to the footy to get myself a chippy and a tea. Fun fact about Naruto: the English voice actress wants Naruto inside. Yes, Male Flanagan. I feel like I remember her saying that somewhere. I do. Because they are so gay. Who are your celebrity crutches, Sylveon? Naruto and Sasuke are meant to be gay. All Toyota's gay, period. Period. He like won't leave me alone. Excuse me. Hate it when people talk into their Apple Watch. Fake ass Power Ranger. Who is talking into their Apple Watch? I must know. I've never seen that before. Okay. We're gonna try to go out to the elevator. We've just been standing in this room for forever. I just hate when he steals our ghost box from us because then I have to go all the way downstairs. God. Eesh. I swear to God, if this door is locked. The lead actress of Obsession and Alexa Demie. Alexa Demie is so pretty. I haven't seen who the lead actress of Obsession is. Let's see. I've heard Obsession is a good movie. Has anybody seen it? Is it Nikki? Who's the lead actress? Indy Navarrete? She's very pretty too. You did? Did you like it? I've heard really good things about it. And I've been trying to watch more horror movies recently. I don't know if my brother would like seeing that one though. I feel like he's only into like a specific type of horror. Go away, Jimmy! Take your British ass somewhere else. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you, Grandpa. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to post that I was live in the whale Discord that I am in. Let me do that. Sorry. Literally meant to keep it up, and I just didn't do that. Day 1 of the whale charity. There we go. Okay. Fun fact about Nikki, she was a Twitch streamer. Really? Oh, that's so fun. What kind of stuff did she stream? Do you know? Did you watch her? That's super cool. We love to see people pursuing their passions. Oh God, he is still so close. Being an actress is not something I could ever do. 1, it's not a passion of mine, and 2, that shit is hard. That shit is hard. I barely know how to like act like as a normal human person. So trying to act as like a different person would be very, actually, maybe, no, it's not easy, but maybe sometimes I feel like I acted as like different people kind of for a large majority of my life. So you know what, maybe it would come easily to me. Film is great, but some scenes will make you uncomfortable. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't mind a horror movie with certain scenes. Like, I don't really care about like gore and stuff. There are certain things that I'm just like, maybe not, but I think it's rare. Ugh, he's over here. I think it's rare that horror movies have ever like truly disturbed me, which is good because I don't really want to be truly disturbed when I watch a horror movie. Like those Terrifier movies, I don't know if any of y'all have watched those, but I've heard really bizarre things about them. Definitely not the movie for me. Uh-oh. What's going on down here? Hi Frank, welcome in on YouTube. This is At Dead of Night. Horror game, point and click. You talk to ghosts on a ghost box and you're trying to also simultaneously escape this hotel. Just realized my compass is not at the bottom anymore. So that's bizarre. We must really be nearing the end then.
It's just his comedy routine. It's his sense of humor. Oh, I'm sorry if you've been offended. Excuse me.
God. Maybe that's why. That was fucking scary. A YouTuber made they made the Obsession movie? Oh.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
That's pretty neat.
I saw you in the ballroom. The audience was booing and you were apologizing.
Oh, they were
What was
booing.
happening?
I thought they were cheering.
It wasn't Jimmy on stage anymore, it was Hugo Punch's comedy character. Hugo started insulting his audience every night.
Oh,
He seemed to be enjoying it.
not the
After
insults.
the show, a guest told Jimmy what she thought of him.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy lost his temper. He did something stupid.
Ooh, I wonder what he did. Hi Caspar, welcome in on YouTube. This is a good game. Markiplier never finished it. I did see that Markiplier played it. I feel like sometimes YouTubers have a tendency to start games and not finish them. Like no tea, no shade, but I do think that that is a thing that happens. They're trying to get out as much content as possible, so staying on one game sometimes is not exactly ideal. He lost his temper and did something stupid. Do we have any items that go with that? Maybe? I'm not seeing anything. So let's go use our mirror in the kitchen to see what our hint is. I do like this game so far though. Really good. I like the gameplay. A little bit confusing at first, but once I got the hang of it, pretty The story's pretty engaging as well, even though the game is pretty monotonous. What is that? Is there an item over there? That looked like it was showing the curtains and the stage, I think. Like, is there an item I'm missing? I don't think I can find items down here, right? Maybe I already have the item. I feel like I don't think I have any items that really go with it, though. To be honest. Hugo punch, aka Jimmy, doing something stupid to an audience member? I don't think so. Excuse me. I don't know, maybe there's stuff that we haven't asked her about.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Is it Rose?
Hello?
Yes.
I feel like we've asked about all these. I thought we were having a nice date. Is that a reference to something? My favorite word to tell Spanish speakers is mucho. It means a lot to them. Good one. Good one. I wish I knew Spanish. I mean, I can learn. I just wish I, like, knew it. I wish someone just taught me, like, growing up. Granted, neither of my parents spoke Spanish, so that was just not gonna work, but it would have been nice. Thank you for the self-care check. Straighten your bag and drink water, you dehydrated banana. That is exactly what I am, is a dehydrated banana. How did you know? How'd you clock that? You clocked my tea. Yes, you did. Okay. Wasn't Jimmy on stage anymore? Hugo punched, started insulting his audience every night. One night after the show, a guest told Jimmy what she thought of him. He lost his temper and did something stupid. I know we already did the dagger and the gun and the keys and the fire and the bats and the heater. I don't think we did anything about the goodbye note.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
Jimmy wrote it.
I believe we already did the wire. Maybe not the wedding ring yet?
Who did the wedding ring belong to?
It was mine. Someone made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Someone made me an offer I couldn't refuse. That's interesting. Okay. Have we done anything with the trophies yet?
I found some trophies. Who won them?
Jimmy bought them to make it look like he'd won awards.
Oh. Loser! Did y'all win a lot of trophies growing up? Were y'all trophy winners? I myself was not. I think I got like a couple of things for orchestra. I got actually one singular orchestra award. I remember being super proud of it. I think it was in high school. I don't think I still have it. No, I don't. I wish I knew what it said. Something about being a good orchestral player. And then I think I got in elementary, I don't know if they still do them, but it's like when you get like all A's and you're like the recognized student of the school or your class, and like the president would send you, obviously he wasn't sending it to you specifically, but like they had these like pre-printed stuff, I'm assuming from the White House. I really don't know, actually. I should look more into this, but I got a thing from Obama saying that I was an awesome student. I do wish I still had that because I would have fucking framed that now. I would have framed my Obama certificate. If there was a trophy for least likely to win a trophy, I would have won it, honestly, me. I won the Obama certificate and something for orchestra. I think maybe I got something for, like, participation. Nothing too crazy, though. I wasn't really in a lot of things. I was in orchestra, and I wasn't really, like, the world's greatest orchestral player. I just played. I didn't really practice all that much. Like, I think, like, at a certain point, I literally just started winging it, which is usually not good, when you're in orchestra. I literally still sometimes have nightmares of me, like, being back in orchestra. I liked orchestra. I don't know if I liked it in high school as much, but I liked orchestra. I would have nightmares about orchestra and, like, being back in the class and, like, they're asking me to do, like, a chair test, which is, like, you know, they go through the whole section to find out which people are gonna sit in which chairs. Obviously, the closer chair you are to the front is, like, signaling that you're, like, the best player of your group. So we would do chair tests, and you would, like, be looking at your sheet of music, or sometimes you would have no sheet of music, and you have to do, like, scales and stuff. It was nightmarish. I was always so scared as you're performing in silence in front of everybody in your orchestra class while they listen to you play out of tune. I have nightmares about choir performances, and it's my job. Wait, your job is choir? Like, do you teach choir to, like, children, or do you have what do you do? That's so intriguing. Hi, Mamba. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Caspar says, I'm not sure, but I think you can select up to 2. Solving puzzles with wording. Yeah, I'm just asking about some of these right now because some of these I haven't asked. But yes, I do know I'm supposed to pair it with this one. I'm just not sure what's supposed to go with it. I'm a middle school choir teacher, but I've taught college and professional choirs. That's so fun. Oh, I don't think I've ever met anybody that, like, has done that. Obviously, besides, like, actual choir teachers that I met in school, I meant, like, outside of that. That's so fun. Ghost Trackers. I don't think I've ever seen that show, Mamba. My dad used to love watching those ghost shows.
Why is there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
I don't know.
Okay, it's not that one. Is it the paddle?
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
It belonged to my husband.
Maybe he used the paddle on her?
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, is that connected to what you said about the wooden paddle?
Okay, no. She's gonna disappear soon. Also, Timothy, did you change your username color? It looks good if you did. I like the teal. I like it. It looks especially good with like all of like the pinky like badges you have next to your name. They contrast really nicely together. Maybe it's the wedding ring. It's definitely none of these because we've already used all these for other, except for the goodbye note. We've already used all these with other stories. Let's do this. And I don't know, the wedding ring?
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid...
Also,
is
Gigi's
that
on
connected
Catching
to the wedding ring?
Pichu. There she goes. There she blows. She's gone. Let's go do a walk around. We'll have to come back, unfortunately. Not really getting this one, but it says that the item is down here. Let's do the mirror again. Because it's not showing me. It didn't show me a floor or anything. Which when I think it does that, it means that the item or whatever you either already have or it's on this floor. Like, what is that? I don't know what I'm looking at there. Herm. Herm. Was it payday for anybody else or just me? Because I got paid. Time to watch most of my paycheck go away tomorrow. Fantastic. Tomorrow it is for you. Nice, nice. Yeah. Nothing much ever really comes for my payday. Except my bills get paid. Which I guess I can't complain. I guess I am going to the movies this weekend too, which will be nice. I'm still struggling with the saving my money by not buying outside food thing. I think I bought already twice this week. Wingstop and the milkshake. So, still working on that. That's like my biggest culprit. I don't know, guys. Like, I wonder if maybe there's like some things that I didn't. Let's just try to talk to her again. I need to get a new fan after my fan I bought less than a year ago died. No! Was it really expensive? Because I know sometimes fans can be really pricey. Especially, especially like the tower fans that like spin and stuff. Like those are pricey.
Is someone there?
I can hear you.
Just a cheap Amazon fan. Oh, okay. Well, at least it wasn't like super duper expensive, because that would suck. Very bad.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
That's definitely like my least favorite thing. Is when you buy something, especially something nice, and it just like breaks on you, and it's like, okay, great. Because now what? Okay, so we asked her. I already know that these went to things, so I'm not even gonna ask about those. I asked about the note. She said Jimmy wrote it.
What was the coil of wire used for?
Jimmy used to carry a wire around with him. He liked playing around with electronics.
I wonder if that has something to do with it. So does suck to not have a working fan. Do you have AC, or is your fan like your main source of cooling? The crossbow was for something else. I don't know if we used the washing line yet for
Why was there a
anything.
washing line tied around a rolling pin?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Alright, let's try to pair this with maybe... the wire? I don't remember if we used the wire for anything else. Hi, Kumbaya. Are we saving? We are saving the Whale Lords today. We have the donation link pinned at the top, but if you do exclamation whale, you can also see the link there. And then there's also a Steam sale going on that the proceeds help go towards the charity. And then we also have our goals here, if you'd like to see those. If you also gift a sub, if you gift a sub, you can get a strawberry whale badge. Timothy actually has it on. If you scroll up, you can see it there. That was drawn by my boyfriend, and you can go on the board as well. There's also some fun incentives on Tiltify if you want to check those out. But yes, Steam sale. There's some good games on there. Another Crab's Treasure is on there, which I really liked that game. It's half off right now. A couple of other games as well if you want to check those out. What was I doing? The coil.
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire?
Jimmy locked her in a room and tied her up.
Oh!
What she was going to do. I found her and let her go. Jimmy said it was a joke. She didn't press charges, but she told the newspaper.
Okay, what kind of fucking joke is that? Oh, I'm locking you up in the room. Haha, so funny. Like, okay, fucking bald British weirdo. Hi, Faye. Welcome in. Oh, clock it. Hello? Who goes there? Who's ringing the phone? Guys, the phone's ringing. I'm fucking tweaking. I don't think there's like a phone we can actually pick up. I think it's just doing that. Okay. Well then. Phone dude is calling. Let's look at our mirror, see what's next. What next? Oh. Hi, Livid. Hey, Bella, someone is calling you. Oh. Also, that was so weird, you calling me Bella. Not like weird, but like... No one other than my family ever calls me that. So it just caught me off guard. Oh, can we go in there? Oh, hi, Livid. Happy Thursday. We're starting to everybody who just came in, we are on day 1 of our whale charity. We're having a blast.
Is it Rose?
Hey, Rose. Crazy things
I
are
see
happening.
You're upset. People were knocking on the door asking questions. Who were they?
Journalists. They wanted Jimmy. But Jimmy wasn't in control. It was Hugo Punch who tied the woman up. Jimmy couldn't control it anymore. He was depressed. He just wanted to leave everything behind and go.
And you should have let him. Let him go. Like, why was he still here? Because now I'm being locked in this fucking hotel. Crazy. I figured it was a common one. Aw, thank you. No, really only my family has ever called me Vela. And my boyfriend. But everybody else has always called me just my full name. Or Izzy, or leaking government names now, or Issa, or, that's it, yeah. Issa or Izzy. He just wanted to leave everything behind and go. Do we have an item for that? Oh, the goodbye note, probably.
When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, is that connected to the goodbye note?
Jimmy hated what he'd done.
Did
He'd
he?
been fighting Hugo Punch all his life. It was inside him, making him do all those bad things.
But the thing is, it's still
Want
him.
to live anymore.
Oh. Okay, floor 2. Jimmy did not hate it. Now, don't make me sympathize with Jimmy. Well, I kind of was already sympathizing with Jimmy because, like, I don't know. I was saying this last time, but I think a lot of people in his life were kind of doing him dirty. Not saying that he's, like, within his right to, like, tie up a person and lock her in the closet, but, like, you know. You know, sometimes our alter egos get the best of us. No, but I do think a lot of people in his life treated him very poorly. And then his mom was clearly like condoning like his mental illness. Because, like, you know, you can be mentally ill, obviously. But, like, it's important to not condone such things that are obviously not good. The hell is this noise? Fuck it, we ball. I say as I almost vomit from anxiety. Me. Oh god, he's here. Who's pissing in the bedroom? I know, just like a steady stream going on out there. I'm not saying it, but I'm not
Jimmy?
saying it. Jesus. Oh no. I don't know what they're about to show here or talk about here, so just keep that in mind that there is potentially a trigger warning going on right here. Keep that in mind. I mean, this game is one big trigger warning, so yeah, but keep that in mind. Let's see.
Is it Rose?
My eye.
Yes, I'm Rose.
Hey Rose, so what was that about?
I saw you in a room upstairs. It looked like you found someone in the bathroom. What happened?
It was Jimmy. He tried to kill himself. That's why I had to tell him the truth.
Okay. Right, okay. So actually, I'm the one who's triggered. Okay. Do we have an item for that? Tell him the truth? The truth about what? The truth about what? Do we have an item like that? This, maybe? The ring? The truth is that the $4 meal from Wendy's is gone. Not the 4 for 4. The faux for faux. The biggie bag.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Okay. Nar. Do I have this item? Let me use the mirror. I have the wedding ring. What are you talking about? She literally said that she didn't know. But I just asked a different purpose. That I'm confused. I literally just asked about that. And she said no.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
Okay, Rose, what's going on? Because I asked you about this wedding ring. And you said that they didn't go together, but apparently they do.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Huh. Is the game bugging again? Is this... Not like... Yeah, maybe. Let me look in these drawers, maybe? Like maybe a different siding or... Another wedding ring? And we got a key. It's just a deadbolt. Maybe we have to lock the door? That doesn't make sense. I don't really know what to make of that. It's like maybe I have to go in the bathroom. Stop. Do not yoo-hoo at me. He's coming. The skincare I've been using recently has been making it like pill. And I love Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo is not even like actually chocolate milk, right? It's like, what is it? It has a weird taste. What is Yoo-hoo made of? Water, high fructose corn syrup, and whey, a milk byproduct. Despite its creamy taste, it is classified as a chocolate drink rather than milk because it lacks liquid dairy, relying instead on dry milk derivatives for its flavor and texture. Interesting. Bizarro. Chocolate water, yummy. It's like when people make hot chocolate with water instead of milk. It's like, that shit is watery. Like, why would you do that? Why? Yummers. Doesn't Homelander say that? Never watched it. See lots of clips on TikTok about The Boys, though. But you know what? I'm glad I never watched it because everybody says the ending was horrible. And I just hate when you commit to a show and like they just do the ending so wrong. Hate that. I'm like, I don't know if we're missing anything because like we have the ring. Turn left a little? Like actually? Like in the game? Even if the ending was good, no, I wouldn't have. It's definitely not my kind of show. It's far too edgy for me. Way too edgy. It's not to say I don't like edgy shows, but they're not my favorite. Like, even South Park, I'm like... I have to watch that in, like, moderation. Oh god. Ooh, get in the wardrobe. His ass is coming. But yeah, there's just like certain things that I just like don't care to see in like shows and movies and stuff. I think the premise of The Boys is cool with like how it talks about like American politics and stuff like that. But like outside of that, meh. Meh. Also, superheroes just like were never interesting to me at all. And I know it's like a critique on like the superhero thing as well, but also like the way they do it is just like super duper annoying to me. It's like, yes, we get it. Superhero bad, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure. What's going on here? Maybe I need to Google it. Are you sure? That's another show I couldn't get into. Again, superheroes though. Superheroes, I just don't like them. They're boring to me. At dead of night. There's a keypad looking thing on the wall. Oh. Are you talking about this thing? Oh. That just looks the deadbolt. Like I can't actually like click the thing. Well, I guess I'll just leave it deadbolted while I'm in here. Lord knows I don't want him walking in here while I'm trying to figure this shit out. All right. Rose, Rose, Rose. After speaking with Rose, trick back to the ballroom, stand in front of the stage, trigger the next vision. Leaving the ground floor, head up to the second floor over to room 223. Rose will be hanging out for a while, walk into the room, turn around, face the door. One of which you should already have. Ask her about Great Hugo on stage. Ask about the wedding ring. Combine. Oh, oh. Okay. That's why I was confused. Okay, let's do this again.
There?
Hello?
We're
Is it
combining
Rose?
like a previous vision, not the vision that we just saw.
Yes, I'm Rose.
Okay. So we're combining this ring with
I
the
saw
Great
someone
Hugo on
a
stage.
performer announcing himself as the Great Hugo.
He was a magician and an entertainer. He bought the hotel to promote his stage show. He became famous.
Did she marry him?
I worked as his assistant.
Uh-oh.
When you said things developed with Hugo, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Yes. We were married.
Well, Hugo punches Jimmy. I'm assuming Hugo is his father, the Great Hugo. Okay. I see. So the truth is that his father is the Great Hugo? I don't know why that would matter to him. Do I have this Pokemon? Let me see. I don't. I love Pyukumuku. Let's see if I can get him. Okay, let's use the mirror. See what our next objective is. $305. We're going up. We're going up, it's our moment. You know, together we're golden. Gonna be golden. Get me out! Speaking of GG's Timothy on catching Pyukumuku. You lucky dog. Just wasn't meant to be for me. But speaking of K-pop demon hunters, it makes me think of cosplay, and in turn, that makes me think of cosplays that I would like to do. Like my Rick cosplay, my Michonne cosplay, I believe there's another one I wanted to do. I forgot who, though. If you have a gun, why not use your Second Amendment right to kill whoever's trying to kill you? You know what? You're right. Why don't I just take out Jimmy? Where is 305? It may have different laws. True, we are in... what? The UK? The UK? Is he coming? Sounded like he was close. Biscuits and gravy. Actually, I don't think they do gravy. I don't think they do gravy on biscuits. Get out, Jimmy, get out! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! After a quick goog, seems to be an American-only law, definitely not in UK or my country. Oh yeah, Stop. The Second Amendment, that's so true. Yup. It's our Second Amendment right to carry. We're a bunch of fucking loser chuds over here. Oh god. The wind blew the wrong way. Let me shoot it. I'm scared. Shiver me timbers. Can he go? think I'm trying to trigger a vision right now. Or maybe look for an item. Oh, a toy for a baby. It's kind of scary looking. Alright, what else does this mirror say? What goes with this baby toy? Ask Rose about the toy. Like Rose toy. Ah! Ah! Okay, we're going back to 2. Whatever happened to the Rose toys? Are we still using those, or... I feel like I haven't heard a lot about them in recent time. We still fucking with the Rose toy, or are we on to something different? Are we on to the pear toy? Ow! Urgh! Jimmy! Why I oughta... Why I oughta... I'll get you for that, Jimmy. He did jump me hard. He got me fair and squared. Oh, at least we're on the first floor. Makes my life easy. I would like to nominate my cat as a contender for unsmartest cat. What did your cat do? What did they do? Listen, they're just cats, okay? They ain't the smartest tools in the shed. Alright, floor 2. They are smart, but not the smartest. They're capable of smart things. That's for sure. Alrighty. Is there a chance Jimmy can appear from the elevator? He's never done that. But if you're running away from him, there is a chance that he will show up like outside of the elevator, like as you're closing the door.
Is someone there?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
She's like talking slower, I feel like.
Who did the baby's rattle belong to?
It was for the baby. I kept it in my bedside drawer.
What baby?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth,
What
does
baby?
that have something to do with the baby's rattle?
I don't know anything about that.
Hmm. There was a thunderstorm and pouring rain outside. I let him check, then took him inside again. 10 seconds later, he thinks it's stopped and wants out again. Cats are so silly. My cat gets very scared of the thunderstorms. And whenever she does, she'll usually sleep on the bed with us. So I hate that she's scared, but I love that she sleeps on the bed with us because it's so cute. Okay. I mean, I asked her about it.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
Toy jump scare. My cat has a tendency to think I control the weather or the same weather is not by all the doors in the house. That's funny. Like, it's gonna be sunny over here, but it's raining over here. That's so silly. I mean, we didn't pair anything with this sighting yet. This one, the Jimmy trying to kill himself sighting. So I would imagine that the toy goes with this one, but it didn't go with this one. Watch yourself, Mulch. Hi, Krista. Watch yourself. We're playing at dead of night. Thank you for getting your treat. You know what? Hey. 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 Okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. She's being a scoundrel. And a scallywag. That's Mulch. That's Miss Mulch. Everybody say hi, Mulch. But yeah, we're playing at Dead of Night. It is a point and click horror game. And we're trying to like solve all these ghost stories at the same time and free the ghosts, but also like we're trapped in this hotel by this crazy British bald man and trying to escape. I'm assuming once we've freed all the ghosts we'll be able to escape. I think that's how this whole thing will work. Right now we're on the Jimmy, who is the man who is holding us here hostage. We're on his mother's story, and I'm trying to pair the objects with the sightings. It's always the crazy British bald people that are crazy. So true. So true, King. So true. What do we make of that? What do we make of that? Why is it always the crazy bald British people? Hey, Mulch, leave those wires alone. No. No. I gave her a chance to be normal and she was anything but. Hey! I've heard from an anonymous fluffy source, wires taste the best. I don't know why they're so dead set on eating stuff that will kill them. Like, you can literally eat anything else. I give you food, I give you treats within reason. But yes, let's eat the wires and random. And let's chew your toys up to no end. We have this toy here that she loves playing with. And like a bunch of the tendrils, she's just chewed off. And she'll just throw them up later. In her hairballs. Cats are like babies, that's so true. My cat eats cardboard. Mochi eats cardboard too. She likes to rub her face on the corners because that's how they like to spread their scent on things. But after she rubs her face on the corners, she'll just chew it. Okay, I don't know what this rattle goes with. You're right, because I don't think I paired a vision with this. Okay, yes, hold
I
on.
heard a man shouting at someone, telling them to do as he says. Who was he?
I never knew what he wanted. There was only one thing I could give him.
There we go. Thank you, Kumbaya. Aren't you a smart little cookie?
You said there was only one thing you could give Hugo. Does that have something to do with the baby's rattle?
I thought having a child would solve everything. I was wrong.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that usually never works. So hey, that never really works. Okay. So did those go together or? Yeah, those went together, right? Yeah. Rumor has it the wires that are the most important are the most delicious. Yes, let me chew your PC wires. Let me chew your 1500 plus computer wires. They taste so yummy. They taste so yummy. What is y'all's favorite wire to chew on your PC? Let me know. Is that the third? No, that's a ground floor, I think. Oh, that's all it's gonna fucking show me, huh? Yeah, I think that's the ground floor. The charging cable for the mouse and headset. Yummy! Fuck you too then, Mir. I know, like the most vague showing ever. Okay. I think it was the ground floor though. Luckily, Mulch doesn't really get onto my desk unless I'm up here. Like whenever like we're at work, I really don't know what the fuck she does when we're at work, honestly. But she doesn't get into anything. She's a good girl. You're dead, Maya. Right after I get my tea and crumpets, I'll get you. I'll get you, Maya. You don't know what they could be out and about when you're at work. That's so true. Was it? Yeah, because I think I saw that. When my desk was in a different spot, my cat would run up and take one bite on my charging cable, the part that goes in the headset, and then run off because he knew he wasn't allowed it would give. Yes, that's what they do. They do stuff that they know is going to make you react because they want attention. Like Mulch used to, before we put her like cat shelves on the wall, she used to jump on our TV stand and like paw at the TV or knock stuff down from the TV stand or get on my coffee bar area and knock stuff down from there because she knew we would yell at her and tell her to get off. And she'd be like, wait, that means you want to play, right? Like, okay, sure. They just want to play. So we just play with her. She's been not like less playful. Is it gonna do that thing where it's like not gonna trigger? If so, we might have to get out and save. Because this is what it was doing with that one vision last time. So we might have to close it. Look at the elevator. Yeah, let me try that. Let me try just a couple more things before we close it and open it again. Because this happened last time. It was very annoying. I was so confused. I thought I was doing something wrong. No, I think it's just bugged. Let me save. Okay. Let's open her back up. Is anybody playing Paralives? Poppy's Playtime is free to play? I had no idea that was a free to play game. I thought you had to pay to play that. Huh. Interesting. I'm assuming they have like DLC and stuff that you can buy for it. Huh. I really didn't. I thought you had to pay to play this. Apparently it's free, at least on Steam. They're like 7,000 chapters. It's odd. Okay. We're going back in. I haven't heard good things about it, so you're not surprised. Really? I've really only seen like a couple of streamers play it, and then like obviously all of like the big YouTubers played it whenever it was super big. So I mean, I guess I only know positive things about it. Actually, Krista has played it, and I think I've actually heard them talk about how sometimes it's like not the most fun to play. So I think that's like the only time I've heard a negative thing about the game. We're 93% complete with the story. BT dubs. Maybe you just have to keep looking. Open the elevator? Yeah, let me try that. Oh. 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 Okay, so right. Huh. Okay, so that was traumatizing. Basement store. I want to go home now. Me too. What the fuck? Okay. So I think that was Hugo, like the great Hugo. I'm assuming with Rose, he like pushed her down there? Okay, so we have toxic relationship now as well that Jimmy had to go through. Like, look, I'm not saying that I want to be on Jimmy's side, but like, the things are kind of stacking up against him. I won't even lie. Fuck 'em ghosts and fuck 'em friends. I'm going home. I'm scared, Mom. I'm scared. Okay then. Okay. Well, that's Well, that's interesting. Can we even use the elevator anymore, or is it like clogged? Burn the Hotel FNAF 3 style. I never played that game. I've only played FNAF 1. Can you like finish FNAF 1? Like, is there like an end, or is it just like go as long as you can? I don't really know all the lore. My boyfriend knows more of the lore. Even though he hates horror, he knows the FNAF lore. Okay, I guess we can get back in. Beating 420 mode is the end of the game. Stop. Like, actually? The basement store. That's one of these doors, right? This one. Hey. Fucking creepy ass mannequins. He found Jimmy Hall's birth certificate. Uh-oh. And nothing else. Can I? Hold on, I want to look at it closer. North Yorkshire, Scarborough. Non-metropolitan district of Scarborough. June 6, 1976. Scarborough General Hospital. James Alexander Hall. Name and surname of the father, Hugo Reginald Hall. Place of birth, Shimla, Himachal Pradesh, India. Oh. Stage magician, school teacher. Oh, that's his father. And then mom is Rosemary Dolores, Scarborough, North Yorkshire, is her place of birth. Occupation, hotel proprietor. Maiden surname is Jones. I certify that the particulars entered above are true by Rosemary. Date of registration, June 13th, 1976. Is that Jimmy's birthday? June 13th, 1976. Love to see the Jimmy lore. Personally, I feel like she should just grab the key and unlock when you click the door, but that's just me. Yeah. Alright, let's, Can I use my mirror down here? Why is my birthday so close to Jimmy's? Twins! Timmy and Jimmy! Timmy and Jimmy. The B-Day boys, the B-Day twins. Can I not use my mirror down here? I don't think so. Okay, well, let's go back to the ground floor then. Okay. I'm guessing, I guess we didn't finish our story. I don't know. It does seem that Rose and Hugo had a tumultuous lifestyle. Wait. Okay, T. So Hugo's his dad's name. Right? His alter ego, his evil alter ego, Jimmy's, is Hugo Punch. Because his dad physically assaulted his mother. I'm telling you, okay, I'm not saying that Jimmy is not in the wrong, but things make sense how we got here. He's not really just evil for no reason. He had a lot of evil people in his life. Evil therapist, evil man in the hotel. Mom didn't really know how to deal with his trauma because she was dealing with her own trauma, okay? It's all clicking. His dad was an abusive, deadbeat father. I think it wasn't the mother that got hit. There was a lot of baby crying in the elevator. There's a baby getting hit. Maybe Jimmy? Maybe Jimmy! Jimmy the one getting hit in the elevator? Wait. Things are clicking. My gears are turning. I can sympathize and empathize with Jimmy a little bit more. Again, I'm not saying it's okay to lock and trap people in a hotel, but I can kind of see how things are playing out here. All right, let's look in this mirror. Jimmy was an older brother? Maybe. Maybe. And so he saw his dad potentially beating like a baby? Okay, let's just look at this. Let's see where we go from here. Wow. I knew I would like Rose's story the most. Okay, so we have the birth certificate. Okay, we're going back to floor 2. Are we going back to 223? Is this when we finally tell Jimmy the truth? I'm like, this story is super intriguing. I really like this a lot. I love a horror game with a good, solid story. Even if the gameplay is monotonous, I enjoy like a monotonous gameplay. I really don't mind it, especially if the story is so intriguing. Like, I can appreciate that. And this just goes back to why I fucking hated Silent Hill F. Sorry. I always have to tie that back because I just hated that game. I didn't like it. Hated it. Boring boots. Boring AF story. I'll just never get over that, especially because the game was expensive as fuck. Like, I wouldn't mind replaying it, but it's just like, it just wasn't my thing. Silent Hill F slander? Yes. Well, yes. I will continue talking about how I thought the game was boring. Never played it or watched it. It was boring, especially because my first ever Silent Hill game was Silent Hill 2. The remake. Am I going back in here? Was there a Silent Hill E? My first game was a Silent Hill 2 remake, and I was expecting like more puzzles, more of that like ominous energy, and they just didn't bring that. Like, there was none of that. It was just like super actiony, and the story was like very bland, but apparently you're supposed to replay the game like at least 5 times to get the full story, and it's like, no, I should get the full story on the first playthrough, and then you can just add other things like as you go on through your next playthroughs. Also, like, whatever did happen in the game was just like the ending was just like, pills, ooh, she's crazy, okay, like that means nothing. Also, where are the puzzles? Like, what is happening? I haven't watched or played any Silent Hill. I haven't heard bad stuff about F from friends that have. I watched someone stream it. Ugh, stop. I watched someone stream it and the entire time was him hating on it because it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Yes, quite frankly. Not a story person, but if I have to replay the story for the entire story, that's stupid. If I replay for a different... That's what I'm saying, like, if I replay it because it's, like, on my own volition, because I want to get, like, a different ending, or I want to see, like, a cool extra thing, then that's different. But, because, like, Silent Hill 2, that's what they have. In Silent Hill F, in order to get the full story, you're supposed to replay it a bunch. Which is like, okay, I guess, but not really. I mean, the game's short. Like, it's like 20 hours compared to Silent Hill 2, which was like 40. So I was already shocked by that. But I think they made it so short because they want people to play it over again to get the true ending. Which is like, no, I don't want to do that. Especially when I didn't even really like the gameplay premise in the first place because there was no fucking puzzles. So like, why wouldn't I do that? So why would I do that? Yeah, I just didn't like it. And like, I hate that like the fighting mechanics and like leveling up, like, or like grinding, like you can level up your stat thing, I guess was kind of cool. But also like, it just wasn't like, I didn't need that. Like, if I wanted to play a game like that, I would have played a more action-y game, you know? Like, Silent Hill, I feel like, is usually, like, a very story-focused series. And Silent Hill F just was not that at all. Like, it was not story-focused at all. It was very much, we're gonna fight monster and explore the overworld, and it's like, okay, so I could have played Elden Ring, right? I didn't have to play this game. I mean, the horror elements are cool, but like, boring, yawning, sloppy, lazy. Replaying a game just to get the true story is not good. It's not. It was very bad storytelling. Does this mean you won't be trying the new one that's fixing to come out? Ugh. I am telling myself to wait to see a little bit of gameplay. Like, not enough to spoil myself, but like a little bit to kind of see how what the consensus is. Because I really don't want to waste my money again if I'm not gonna like it. From like the trailer that I saw, it looks cool, but also like the trailer that I saw of Silent Hill F, it looked cool. I don't know. I will say it looks a little bit more true to like the Silent Hill formula. This, I think it's what, Townfall or something like that. So I'll wait and see. This game is good. We're almost done with it. We're 93% through, actually. Sorry, I was just going on a tangent about Silent Hill F.
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Is it Rose?
Yes.
Hey.
I heard a man shouting and a child crying. What happened?
Hugo was a violent, evil, sick man.
That is true. He was a violent, evil, sick man. What about this
I
birth
found Jimmy's
certificate?
birth certificate. It says Hugo Hall is Jimmy's real father.
Jimmy is Hugo's son in every way.
Oh. That part. Okay, so... Kumbaya, I could see that. Jith says, I personally don't mind when there's a true ending, but the branches of the story should be very distinct. But the thing is, Silent Hill F, the way it did it is you don't get the full story on the first go around, so they make you replay it so that you get the full story, which I think is just bad. Like, because I ended the first playthrough being very confused, like, what the fuck did I just play? They gave you like little bits and pieces. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a full-on, full-fledged story about Hinako's trauma growing up as like a woman in this patriarchal society, and like how her dad was like also very patriarchal and like abusive, but they really didn't go into it that much. And also like the standards for women and like how her female friends like bullied her and how she couldn't like get along with them. Like, but they just didn't, they like dropped pieces here and there, but they never fully fledged it out at all. Trailers can't be trusted. That is true, Tim. They cannot be trusted. Hugo was a violent, evil, sick man. Should we pair that with something, or should we do the Rose finding Jimmy in the bathroom? Like, should we show him the this in the birth certificate?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do
Jimmy's
with
still
what you said
tweaking?
about Jimmy's birth
Yeah.
certificate?
I admitted it all to Jimmy. Jimmy didn't remember Hugo. He'd blocked out the memory. Hugo beat Jimmy from when he was born. For 2 years. I should have stopped it earlier.
Oh my god. Again. What have I been saying? What have I been saying? I'm not saying that it gives Jimmy the right, but it makes sense. It makes a little more sense now. Not saying it's okay. But like, if you're being beaten from a baby to 2 years old, it's not really gonna help your development. Well, shit. Well, shit. The lore is so good. I really like it. I like it a lot. I knew that Rose's story was going to be the best one. Alright, we're going back to the basement. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what she literally just said, I should have stopped it. And it's like, yes. Yes, you should have. Because why on earth are you allowing a newborn baby, quite literally like the epitome of innocence, getting assaulted? Like, I'm sorry? That's crazy. Like, that's actually crazy. Like, I'm not saying that, like, other ages deserve to be, like, hit more so than a baby, but, like, a baby is a baby. Like, it quite literally has done 0 things wrong besides be born. Hey. And that really grinds my gears. If she knew this was a possibility, why the fuck did she have a baby with me? I feel like it's like kind of talking about that, like how, thank you for clocking Mocha's evilness. She was like saying, I thought a baby would help. And it's like, okay, girl, no. When would that ever help? When? When would having a baby with an abusive man help? Riddle me that. Oh my god. She just wormed her way through the hole in my... through the armhole in my chair. It felt so weird. She felt like a little worm. Like a whittle big worm. Alright, let's go to the basement. What do you mean? A baby in marriage will fix any relationship. Duh. No. Nar. Okay. I don't like what I'm hearing. Again, I just want to reiterate, this game has clearly very heavy triggers, so just be mindful of that. I don't know what's about to come up. It doesn't sound good. So, not the intense game of tennis. Stop. Okay, at least they didn't show it. You know what? I also appreciate that about this game is like for the for like the very, very like traumatizing things, like very triggering things, they don't outright just show it, which I do appreciate because like I don't think we need to all sit here collectively and like look at a child being hit by a belt or like a whip or whatever the hell they were using in there. I don't think the game outright says it, so I'm gonna say it. DID, which Jimmy has, I'm pretty sure is caused by early childhood trauma. I figured he had DID. Obviously, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, so I wouldn't know. But I figured that's what they were alluding to with like his alter ego, Hugo Punch. So yeah. Thank you though for informing me on that. If you go into the menu, it tells you about his DID server. Oh, okay.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
Hey, Rose. So
I saw you with a wooden bat, attacking someone.
So
Who
what's
was it?
this?
Hugo. I buried him down there in concrete.
Oh.
Secret room. I should have done it sooner. I let him abuse Jimmy for too long.
Oh.
It was my fault Jimmy turned out the way he did. I thought the guilt would go away if I told Jimmy.
Hey guys.
Wrong. It made it worse.
Hey.
I couldn't
Sorry.
accept what I'd done. I couldn't live with myself.
So, right. Sorry, we just got through a very bad we come at a bad time. Yes. I mean, happy to have you. Let me just talk to y'all for a second, right? What Livid said, this is a very, like, trigger warning heavy game. There's a lot of heavy topics happening right now. I won't continue the game until after the spiel. But I hope you had a very good stream, Ash, and then I'll like let y'all know more after I just welcome everybody. Hi Jelly, hi Ash, hi Ellie, hi Wolver. Welcome in, friends. What are y'all playing? Oh, some Forza, fun. Oh, hi Remain. Very fun. How was racing? Are you getting any better at racing and driving in Forza? Welcome in, friends. My name is Isabella, aka Strawberry Guts. I am a variety streamer. Oh, that likes to play lots of horror games, cozy games, and Nintendo games. Today's our horror game day. Thursdays are our horror game day. And we're playing At Dead of Night currently, which, like I said, has a lot of trigger-heavy topics. Right now, we're currently dealing with abuse, specifically child abuse, domestic abuse, so just keep that in mind. The game is about to be over. I think I'm going to try to finish it today. So I'm not going to be alive for too much longer, but I am going to see if we can try to finish the game out today. So welcome in, everybody. You're surviving, let's say that. That game does not look easy to race in. The only racing games I've played are Mario Kart and Kirby Air Riders. Yes, this is my cat. This is Mulch. That's her name. But we are currently doing a fundraiser for whale and dolphin conservation. The link is pinned at the top, but I'll also put it in here. If you do exclamation whale, it pulls up the Tiltify link. We have lots of fun incentives there. Also, if you gift a sub, you will get the special Strawberry Whale charity badge, which is super cute. My boyfriend drew it. And then your name can also go on the board. But yeah, we're working towards $100 for Sherzies, and we'll do a community Kahoot. You've also only played Mario Kart? Yeah. That is probably like one of the easier games. Thank you for that, Tim. One of the easier games to race in. And even then, sometimes it's difficult for me. So, I'm glad that you're slowly getting the hang of Forza, because Lord knows my ass could not. Lord knows. Looks super pretty, though. Also, hi Arla on YouTube. Welcome in. Alright, we're gonna get back into the game. So like I said, if any of the topics I mentioned earlier sound like they're too much for you, you know, take care of yourself, step away, do what you gotta do. Thank you, Ash. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate you. Go take care of yourself. Wolver says, I find Mario Kart way more annoying. Really? I like it. It's so colorful and fun, and you can trick and jump and ride on the rails, at least in Mario Kart World. Alright. Let's see if we can, finish this out. I couldn't accept what I'd done. I couldn't live with myself. Hey! Okay. She's jumped on my PC. She's so sinister. You not played the new one yet? It's so fun. Super fun. Kirby Air Riders is also super duper fun. I need to play it more, but the driving mechanics in that game are very, very different from Mario Kart. Probably very, very different from Forza Horizon as well. But that's what makes it so intriguing. World is the best Mario Kart game for the Switch. Played a bunch of 8 and World with my parents. World was way better. World is so fun. It is super cool. I need to get back into it. But I did really, really like it. I just love that you can go everywhere. Even just like driving around, like when you're not doing any races, like just in the open world, it's like super relaxing. Okay. Couldn't accept what I'd done. I couldn't live with myself. I'm assuming she took her own life. I don't know if we have an item for that. So, right. Let me go back up to the ground floor so we can use our mirror. Righto, cheerio. We're so close to being done. Livid, you've played this before. Would you say that I'm like really, really close, or like it's gonna take me a minute to like finish it out? Or you've watched other people play it, I should say. Because I think we can finish it today. I just don't want it to take like an hour, because that would be a bit much. I really want to Switch 2 for Pokopia, but New Mario would be cool to try too. There's a lot of good games on the Switch 2. To be fair, I'm biased because I'm very Nintendo pilled, as I said in my Rage spiel. I love Nintendo games. But Switch 2 has Pokopia, has lots of like, what is that? Burning an animal? Oh, we're going back to the basement. Pokopia. I know Tamagotchi Life is on the normal Switch, but I mean, you play it on the Switch too as well. Donkey Kong Bonanza is so fun. Kirby Air Riders, as I said. Lots of the Switch 2 upgrades for different games. Like Animal Crossing, Legend of Zelda games. Legends EA, I know that's on the Switch 1 as well, but 20 to 30 minutes left maybe? Okay. We'll go to 11. I think we have something with a turpentine and lighter, but I didn't think, because I thought we used that for something else, like this.
Is someone there?
Smash loading screens are non-existent in Switch 2. Yeah, I've heard that. Same with Animal Crossing, like the loading scenes are like lickety split.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
You being generous could be like 10. Okay, let's see if we can finish this out real quick. Couldn't live with myself. It looks like she was pouring something out. Let's try
I found
this.
a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. What were they for?
I don't know. It belonged to Harvey.
Okay, so no. It looked like she was pouring something. Couldn't live with myself? Maybe starting a fire?
Was there a fire at the hotel?
Yes. But we caught it in time. Before it spread.
Okay, that doesn't seem like something that she was doing to, like, end her life. Is there an item we're missing? I mean, it said to go back to the lower ground. No, let's just try that.
When you said you couldn't live with yourself, is that connected to what you said about the fire in the hotel? Why was there a collection of whiskey bottles in one of the rooms?
I know we used this already, but I'm just asking.
Harvey must have put them there.
Not sure. Hi, Hagabe on YouTube. Welcome in. You're the only one who speaks Spanish. Well, I don't speak Spanish. That I do not. Kambaya, hola. I do not know. It's confusing me that it says you have it because I don't know what it could be. That's what I'm saying, because it looked like she was pouring a liquid on, like, a teddy bear. But, like, that's, like, one of the things that we did earlier. Like, with Amy, the very first story, we poured this liquid on this little girl's teddy bear. Yeah, so this game, Hagabe, is essentially a point-and-click horror. We're just trying to solve all these ghost stories right now. And I'm just a little bit confuzzled. Ask about what? I did ask about the turpentine. She said it belonged to Harvey. She said she didn't know and it belonged to Harvey. Sorry. Just timing something out. Timing somebody out on YouTube. Saying they were talking in Spanish, but like YouTube like auto-translate messages, which is kind of cool. But then they like started saying, okay, even if you don't understand me, I'm still gonna vent to you. And I'm like, no, let's not do that. Yeah, this door's locked. My only guess is that it's used twice for some reason. I don't see what else. Okay, let me just try it.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
When you said you couldn't live with yourself, does that have something to do with what you said about the turpentine and lighter?
I had no choice.
Huh.
Jimmy had gone to find Hugo's grave.
Interesting.
I was alone. I knew what I should do.
All right, floor 2. Let's get back up there. Let's get on up there. That's interesting because I could have swore somebody told me, maybe you, maybe somebody else, that I couldn't use the sightings twice. Interesting. But it's also weird that she would say, I don't know, it must have been Harvey's. Like, you know what it is, you used it. It was bizarre. I was so sure nothing was used twice. So far, nothing has been, except for that, I think. I think her reaction to it was also just, oh, weird. Let's not do that. He's like, oh, it must have belonged to Harvey. It's like, okay. But like, you used it too, so like, clearly it belonged to you too. Or like, you knew what it was. Yeah. She was not the most helpful in that situation. Damien, can you get me a melatonin, please? Just one. I know, his head coming out. I wonder if we just go back to 223? I'm asking for melatonin because it's really hard for me to go to sleep after streaming late, and I have to wake up early too tomorrow. It's not the best night to be trying to finish a game in the same day, but we have like so little left. Where's 223? Thank you. Ah, oh, shit. Literally starting a fire. I don't know what that is. No way I started the fire with it. Literal. Like, right. I'm like, don't act like you don't know what it is. You said that in your vision. I saw you pouring something out, saying that you needed to end it. What else could it be? NyQuil plus milk, instant sleep. The lean milk. Give me some of the lean milk. That would knock my ass out, but then I feel like I wouldn't wake up. I would not wake up in the morning. Sleep right through my alarm. Sometimes when I take melatonin, I have like a similar effect, but I can already tell if I don't take it, it's going to be really hard for me to go to sleep. Can he go? Like, he's really like making this drag on. I feel like he's getting crazier because he knows that we're gonna escape soon. Are we looking for a vision now, or are we looking for something else now? I think we're looking for a vision, right?
Is someone there?
Can we save Jimmy? Something tells me no. Because look, it says the arrow's pointing here. Oh, like I have to go to the other side. I know what you mean. No! I'm more mad than I am scared. Ugh. That's, not what I wanted. Okay. It got you. Dude. Ew! Fucking freak weirdo. No, he literally camps. It's so fucking annoying. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this today. I know, he literally just got us and he wants to be on my ass again. Like, get a job! Get a job, grow hair. Leave me alone. Like, I'm out here trying to defend you, but like, you're not making it easy. Are you serious? I looked through the hole and he wasn't there. Y'all saw me look through the peephole. Where are we? At least we're on floor 1. You know what, Jimmy? You actually helped me, so... Joke's on you. Dude. Go away. Bye, Wolver. Yes, I'm so happy you came in with the raid. Hopefully we can catch you again sometime. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a good slumber. Good night. Can we start a campaign against Jimmy? I'm all for it. I'm all for it because he's really ruining my vibe right now. I'm trying to finish this game and he's fucking spawn camping me and being annoying, being bald, being British, being a man. Like, just go. Just go away. It's not the right way. Dude, leave me alone. Go away! Look, I didn't want to say it. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I still don't have to say it. He does need a new hobby. He does, but like... Dude, leave me alone. I have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. Okay. Swear to God. Okay, we're here. Hi, Addie. Happy Thursday. We are doing fantastic. Raising money for whales. Trying to escape this bald British man. It's a great time. This horror aesthetic is the worst in a good way. Yeah, I do like this aesthetic. I also like the point and click of it all. Oh God. We're supposed to be on floor 2, right? Yes, whales. The Tiltify link is pinned at the top. But if you do exclamation whale, I'll do it for you in a second. You can see the Tiltify link as well. We have some cool incentives on, oh, there we go. Thank you. On Tiltify, and if you also gift a sub, that proceed is gonna go to the charity, and what's it called? You also get a strawberry whale badge.
You're dead.
God. I did say something about 223, but I don't think that was the right way. Hold on, I need to get inside of a door. He's close. Well, because that's where she was. Prior. But I don't know if there's like a new vision that we need to trigger. We do love whales here. Yes, go take care of yourself, Addie. I appreciate you for popping in regardless. We're going to be heading off here soon as well. Usually I'm not still streaming this late in on a weekday, but I was trying to see if I could finish the game today, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Because Jimmy is being a poop. Thank you, Addie. Have a nice night. Good night. Here. Caspar says, Scary Movie 6 comes out tomorrow. Excited? Ooh. That's fun. I don't think that that is a movie I'll be watching. I don't think I've really seen a ton of them. Granted, most of them came out when I was like a child, so definitely not like the movies for me to be watching as a child. But I'm excited that you're excited. I hope you have fun. Are you going with friends or family or... Never seen Jimmy be this annoying before. This could just be talking, by the way. It may not be a vision. It could just be talking, yeah. We'll see. Sorry for bumping the mic. He is being incredibly annoying. He knows the game is about to end, and he's like, no, please don't escape. Please don't escape. I want you to stay in my hotel forever because I'm a freak weirdo who has no life. Bleh. Freaky. Freaky boots. Is he still here? It's based on... Can he go? On if you get paid. Well, I hope you have a fun time. I'm going to go watch Backrooms this weekend, speaking of movies, and I'm super excited to see that one. I'm going with my siblings and a couple of my brother's friends. Okay, I think he's like not around here, hopefully. Oh, God. I hear him. Dude! Literally fucking spawn capping! Are you serious? Go away! Go! Shoo! I can't take one step in the hall without him being there. Let me live. Let me live my life. I get it. You had a traumatizing childhood. So did I. Let me go. Trying to free your mother currently so that I can fucking leave this hotel. I wonder what'll happen to Jimmy when we leave. I wonder if like we're just gonna leave him behind, or if like he's gonna die, or like he's gonna get arrested. Like, I'm curious. Because he needs to be gone. I'm sorry, he does. He needs to, like, I'm not saying that jail is really the answer for situations like these, because I don't really think they are, but he needs to go away. He's done enough. Dude. Let me go in the hall. Trigger this scene, please. Therapy plus the insane asylum. Yeah, definitely lots of therapy. And yeah, he needs to be put in a mental health institution. Pronto. Pronto. It's just best for him. It's best for everybody else. We don't want anybody else coming upon this hotel and getting trapped inside here and chased around with a bat and hit in the head. How many times have we been hit in the fucking head? At least 15. Okay, I think he's gone. Hopefully. Let's take another peek. I don't see him. God. He said it could just be talking, so I'm gonna try to just talk to them. More than enough for 10 concussions, for sure. Okay, now. Okay, where is this arrow pointing? It's like spinning crazy. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this tonight. Oh. Hi, friends! Welcome in! Sorry, let me pause. Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! Bree, what were you playing? Oh, you were doing some chatting. Welcome in, Jay. Welcome in, exclamation point. Welcome in, Packy. Welcome in, Julia. Welcome in, Dugan. Hi, Bree. Oh, frick. Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy evil. Jimmy evil bad. We are going to be ending here soon. Hi, Shark. Shimmer Shark. I love that name. I am having a good night. Hi, friends. My name is Isabella, aka Strawberry Guts. I'm a variety streamer. Playing lots of horror games, cozy games, and Nintendo games. This is our horror game day, Thursdays. We're having a hoot and holler. I'm getting mildly peeved because Jimmy won't let me finish this goddamn game and I need to go to bed. But nevertheless, we're having a good time. I'm honestly just gonna jump right back into it, but I hope you had such a fun time chatting. Thank you so much for the follow. We're gonna try to finish this tonight. I don't know if we're gonna be able to because I do need to go to sleep. I'm gonna just try. Automod does not like that message. We're gonna try our hardest. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Yes, Timothy. Go to sleep. I know, I'm streaming later than normal. Normally I'd be gone by now. Livid, I saw you say, yes, heavy topics. It's either that hallway or one of the rooms next to it. Okay, so it's either in this room or maybe the other room. Jimmy is so annoying right now. Thank you, Bree. I hope you have a good slumber. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. I appreciate it. We are doing a charity for whales. The link is pinned at the top, and if you do exclamation whale, you can also get the Tiltify link. And any gifted subs go towards the charity as well. And you also get the strawberry whale badge. Okay, it's not this room. Let's get out. Did we go in 215? Like, I don't know if it's a vision. I'm assuming it's a vision, but I'm not sure. I think it's like we're gonna see how Jimmy's mother ended it all. But it's not really populating. Maybe use the mirror again. I don't know if it'll tell me too much, but we can see. $213, $212. I've been there! Girl, I've been there. Yes, please. I would love the trigger condition. I hate how... That's the one thing I hate about this game is how finicky the trigger conditions are. That is not my fave. When you stand between 212 and 213 and turn around. Okay, let's try that. Ugh. Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Girl. What's going on? This girl is on fire.
Is it Rose?
Sorry.
I saw you. You were on fire. What happened?
If I hadn't done it myself, Jimmy would have. Or rather, Hugo would have.
Really? Well, I mean, Hugo, yes.
Even now,
Uh-oh.
he's controlling Jimmy. Ask Jimmy to show you where Hugo lives.
Okay. Well, there goes Rose. Okay. Well, now the fuck. Oh.
I know Hugo's your father, Jimmy. I found your birth certificate, and I know Rose tried to kill him.
But she failed, didn't she?
Then where is he now?
she?
Well, why don't you come and meet him? It's time I introduced you to the family, Maya.
Oh, no. I don't know about that. So now what? Oh, it's dark. So I'm going down. I completed all the stories. I'm gonna go to the ground floor. Can we take the family dinner 30th of February? Right, like I have a place to be. I would like to see you never. Never ever. Ever. Can I just like try to leave now? Let me out! God. I'm gonna use my mirror again. I don't know how much is left, but... I released all the ghosts! Let me go! Okay. Basement. We're going to the basement. Seems like a lot of trauma happened in the basement for Jimmy. Let's see. What's happening down here? What's shaking? The Harvey guy locked him in a room down here. His father was hitting him down here. His mother killed his father down here. Okay, now what the hell? Oh. Oh.
Welcome to Hugo's grave. Mother's little secrets. She mixed the concrete herself, you know, then poured it over his lifeless body and watched it set.
Okay, well.
She got rid of him. But she didn't get it, Maya. You see, Hugo was just one of us. Just another log on the fire. He burned out. But the fire's been burning down the halls for centuries. Clearing the way. Lighting the darkness. Laying waste to the old and the poor and the weak. And it's burning in you too, Maya. I can tell. We are destined to be together, you and I.
No, we're not.
One I've been waiting for.
Oh, well.
Why I can't let you leave.
I would really like to leave.
Here with me, Maya. Forever.
No. 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 The love story. Oh. Okay. Wait, did I find all the keys? The game will save here for the last time. Should I save this for next time? Oh, okay. I was like, are some of my friends gonna die? Okay, Livid, can you tell me? Does he escape from the room? Like, this is like 5 minutes? Okay, thank you. Oh, if Jimmy catches me, it's game over. What do you mean? He's locked downstairs. 111. God. Or is it like a timer? The fuck is 111? It's 107. That's 106. Where the fuck is 111? Oh my fucking god. How much trouble I have with him? Oh, like I hear something ticking down here. Jesus, go. Maybe this way? Dude, you're literally trying to kill me. I don't think I'm the rude one here. This is not the right way either. I need to get in a room. Can I call him maybe?
Hey!
Oh. Yeah, I'll try this one time, and if I can't, then we will go. Oh! Okay, so that's different. He is not, yeah, he's not, ew! He's not playing around. Yeah, this is for a different time. I can't do this right now. This is gonna take a long time, I already know. With my luck and my poor sense of direction in this game, it ain't It ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Okay. Well, let's skedaddly do. No, you're fine, Livid. I literally heard like a ticking sound. So I figured there would be a timer. I'm gonna see if anybody's live in the WAD tag. Okay, yes, there are. I am gonna raid to one of the streamers who are also doing the ocean charity. I'm so sorry, the ad just started. YouTube, goodbye. I hope to see you on Saturday for some Endless Ocean is what we're gonna play as a Stingray, as Stingray Tuber. Be sure to check out the socials and the Discord. Links are in the chat or the bio. They're in the chat if you're on Twitch, and in the bio if